Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Definitive Platinum. In the last episode we were halfway finished for the tutorial. We got our first start on the Turtwig. And this episode we're gonna be finishing the tutorial and possibly catching a new team member. Very exciting, I know. So let's first do the tutorial. And then we'll see what happens next. Kuro, did you tell your family you were helping the professor? You didn't, did you? I know you're really eager to see all kinds of Pokemon, but you shouldn't make your mom worried. Okay, yeah. So first order of business, we're gonna go back to our mom and tell her we're gonna be continuing doing the Pokemon journey. I'm also playing today at night, as I think it will be a good contrast with the first episode being a day. So we're gonna play at night. Welcome home, girl. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? I just made dinner. Take a quick rest, dear. What is it, girl? Wow, Professor, I asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. I don't know, girl. I got something that you'll find useful. And we got the journal. That's the journal. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yup, girl. I'll be alright by myself. So you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've got, dear. Excuse me, is my little berry here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have already left. What to do? That boy shot about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least want him to take this. Not to worry, Kuro will deliver to him. Won't you, Kuro? Oh really? You did that for me? Kuro, please take this to Barry for me. And we got the parcel. Bye bye, Kuro. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he will probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. You got anything else, Mom? Alright, so we got the journal and the parcel for Barry. So what the journal does is basically keep track of what you did. As you see, we started on today's July 20th. Started Twin Leaf there, rested comfortably at home. I really like this feature as it keeps track of your progress if you haven't played a game in a while, like I did. And it's sad that it got removed in the newer games. It really makes it easier to remember what you did. So, I also want to apologize for not uploading in a while. I got busy with my new job, so I kind of became lazy with recording and uploading, which I know for a new YouTuber is kind of a wild thing to say. But sometimes life, you just need to do life's responsibilities before doing what you love. I also found out there's an Excel documentation about encounters in each and every route in this ROM hack, so I'm gonna take a look at that in a bit. For now, we're gonna just do the catching tutorial, and then we're gonna see what encounters we can get. Alright, I'm showing you how to catch Pokemon. I'll do the same how to catch one, so just watch me, okay? Before that, as a part of the demonstration, let's have a battle. Oh! I'll have to see if you're equipped to battling a wild Pokemon. I didn't know Dawn battles you, okay. So we're gonna have a first survival fight with Dawn. That's a big change for this ROM hack, alright. Guess we're gonna start just spam tackles. I didn't don fight suit, that's really interesting. Maybe she's gonna be the second rival for the entire adventure. Which means I'll have to prepare for 2 rivals. Interesting. But by the looks of it, we'll just go like fighting Barry, just spamming tackles until the other Pokemon goes down. There we go, Piplup down. And we level up to level 7. There we go. But I wasn't expecting that coming from at all. And I got no money. Man, Don, you're stingy. Awesome, now I'll show you how to catch a Pokemon. Watch closely. Yeah, so there's basically probably the same thing. There's nothing much too interesting to watch. I also, while looking at documentation, there are no time-based encounters anymore. So you can catch any Pokemon even in day or night. It's pretty convenient if I want a certain Pokemon and don't really have the time to record at a certain time. So it'll be much easier to make a team based around it. I'm also not gonna restrict myself to having 6 Pokemon at a time. I'm definitely gonna catch as many favorites as I want, along with just useful Pokemon in general. So it makes the team be way more diverse and interesting. See, isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your attackers' HP more than I did. It's prone to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. This is because a healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon will get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Kuro, to get you started, I'll give you 20 Pokeballs. Ooh, that's certainly a lot more. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, you'll be safer on long trips. Plus, it will be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now. Alright, see you down. So now we have Pokeballs. A bunch of them, like 20 is a lot. We will hopefully catch a new team member, but before that, we're gonna explore the rest of what's this town called again? Scent Gem. I'm gonna explore mostly because there might be new items the developer implemented. Also, I'm not gonna read all the NPCs dialogue because I don't know, it just kinda hurts my throat after a while. This is Dawn's house. Seems it's just mostly the same. And always check the trash cans. You never know when you might get a leftovers in there. Town of Sand. Dang kid, like 4 years old, you don't need to have a midlife crisis already. And we get an escape rope. I think that's usually a paralyzed here in the normal platinum. And we get the hard mail, that's also new. Stationery featuring a bit of a giant horror, little Pokemon horror for available. Unfortunately, we can't trade in this game, so we won't be using any of the mails. Should I heal? Yeah, I'm gonna heal further. I also kinda missed up the opportunity to nickname Fern Christopher, which is a reference of itself, but maybe we'll change it later on. Now it's gonna be Fern. I think that's everything in Singen Town, unless I can check if there's anything new in the shop. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So, in terms of documentation, I'm gonna check it right now. Apologies for the cut there. So after taking a quick look at the encounter table we can get in these routes that we have access to, there are definitely options that I want to look for. The first one being RNC to a fire type weakness. Although it's a pretty rare encounter, so it's gonna take a while until we get it. I also have an idea of getting 2 team members today. Maybe even 3. And there's our first one, Bidoof. Of course, this is not gonna be a permanent team member, rather just useful Pokemon for HMs. And a great one at that. Bibero is really good as a HM slave. Or rather, HM user. Given the fact we'll get Rock Smash pretty early on, having a filler Pokemon for that is gonna be pretty useful. Although I won't be nicknaming him or her actually, because I don't plan on using Bidoof, so there's no point in nicknaming it. I'm not sure how much footage I'll include here. I'll definitely cut if there's a long period of time until I get the next Pokemon. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Centred. Nidoran is also a good Pokemon, but we already have a ground type, so a future ground type actually. So yeah, Nidoran is not really that worth getting. And there's our second team member, Starly. I'm gonna get a start because it's the reliable of Pokemon Generation 4. Like, you can go wrong with a Starly. Unless it has a bad nature or something. Hopefully not. And I'm gonna nickname you Quill, like Pure Quill, aka Star-Lord, because both have star in their names. And our PG. From what I know, this account I'm trying to get is a 5%, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, actually 10% encounter. So it's definitely gonna be a while until they appear. Another Solly. I also want to thank you for the viewers the 20 viewers who watched the video. I didn't really expect I'd get that much in my first video ever, but I'm incredibly thankful for the people who watched it. Any kind of support is really encouraging for us small channels, especially those of us who have next to no experience in this. So any kind of support, any comment you leave, it'll help a whole bunch. And speaking of third off counter, there he is, Growlithe with Intimidate. This is gonna be really useful if I can get it. Hopefully not get roared at the first try. Guess it wasn't meant to be. I guess I'll cut to when we get another Growlithe. Oh gosh. And there we go! Another Growlithe. Hopefully I can catch it this time. Well, it doesn't have Intimidate. We're gonna take what we can get. Two, three! Yes! Oof, that took 10 minutes of just looking for a Growlithe. A Pokemon loyal nature, it will remain motionless until it's given an order by its trainer. Very obedient, huh? I definitely know a fire-based character who is very obedient. Although by fear, not by exactly their own free will. And they're holding an item. Raspberry. So let's check the nature of these two. Cool has a splash speed minus defense nature. Because that makes some speedy glass cannon. And good IVs along with that. Okay. Zuko has a neutral nation. Okay. His GPS eats anything happily. With 31 special attack and 30 speed. But next to 0 defenses at all. That's really interesting. So gonna be our special attacking little guy. Will we get another one? Nah, just got 2. So I think it will be a good way to end things here. While today's episode wasn't as long as the previous one, but we did get 2 team members that will hopefully have a battle debut in the next episode. The next episode we're probably be going to Jubilife City, give Barry his parcel given by his mom to us, and progress the story even more. So that was today's episode of Pokemon Definitve Platinum. I thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye bye!